Hi guys, welcome to another video. I am going to make 3leches cake. Here's my little bit of a mess. I'm gonna have the ingredients and the directions down below as well. So my husband's birthday is tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put this video out. But it is April 15th, so and I'm just using everything I have on hand. I did not go to the store or anything, so I hope you guys enjoy this. So the first step is separating your eggs. 5 eggs that are separated, 5 yolks, and then the whites are separated. So this is the texture that you want it to come to you, to be really stiff, and it will keep this like shape. So it's very, very airy. It takes about 4 minutes. So the next step is with your 5 yolks, you want to add your cup of sugar, your teaspoon of baking powder, your pinch of salt, and then I did a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I also added in a 1/3 cup of evaporated milk, and then a teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract. So now I'm going to blend this together, and then I will be adding in my cup of flour as well. Alright, so this is what it should look like after I stirred it, and this is my cup of flour. I'm going to add that, and then I'm going to beat it a little bit, and then I am going to add just one of these fruit cups. It's mango. We like fruit in our 3leches cake, so. And then we're gonna fold in our egg whites, and I'll show you how to do that. Scrape down the sides, and I had it on high for like 20 seconds. You don't want to overbeat it now that you got it to this stage. And now you're going to add your cup of mango. You can add other fruit like strawberries, peaches. These are mangoes, just what I had on hand. There's a lot of fruits you can add into this. It's very customizable. And now I'm going to add in my buffed up whites. I'm going to show you guys how to fold those in. I'm going to stir this first in, and then I will add in my egg whites. So now that I have it in there, this is very airy, and that's what you want. So just fold it in very easily. And I've heard too that you could do like a figure 8 until it's totally incorporated. But just do it very easy because you don't want to lose that airiness. Because the 3leches cake is kind of like a sponge cake, but it is a little bit drier until you add the 3leches. And I'll show you that near the end of the video. Where I'm at, as you can see, I still have lots of the airiness in here. So now I'm going to add this into my cake pan that I already have with spray on it so nothing sticks. I'm going to add a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick at all. Alright, now that I have it in the pan, I'm going to put it in my oven that I've had preheated at 350 degrees. And now I'm going to show you guys how I make my cream cheese frosting. Alright guys, so this is how I make my cream cheese frosting. I have about 4 ounces of softened room temperature cream cheese, and then half of a stick, here's the half, of plant-based butter, and I'm going to whisk them together. And I also have a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to whisk them together, and I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. It together, the vanilla, the cream cheese, and the butter. I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. I might add a little bit more depending on how I want the sweetness. And typically we try not to make it too sweet.
Add a little bit more. I would say, I guess this is closer to a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar.
Now that you have it to this consistency, you can set it to the side. You can put it also in the refrigerator to stiffen up a little bit more if you'd like. I'm going to do that just for a little bit, but I will pull it out about a ½ hour before I frost my cakes. So what makes these 3leches cakes so... You're silly. So delicious is adding 3 types of leches, or 3 types of milk. I add a can of this, media crema, and then also the rest of this can. I did use a third cup in the actual cake. I'm gonna mix these together, and then once the cake is done and then cooled down, I'll show you the next step. Oven. I'm gonna have her next to an open window, but I wanna show you something that's very important. And the reason why it's important to beat your eggs, the whites and the yolks separately. Your texture of your cake should be, let me see how, if I can, you can see, it should be very like a sponge kind of, very soft, and like you can feel that it's very airy, sponjosa. But that's how it should be, and that's what you're looking for. So it was in the oven for about 35 minutes on 350 degrees. So this is what the inside of the cake is gonna look like. I am making little individual 3leches cakes. This is the leftover mixture that I had of the 3 types of milk, the lechera, media crema, and then the rest of the can of the evaporated milk. I kind of personalized mine. I thought it would just be cuter and funner to do it like this. I clearly do not have decorating skills, but promise you that this cake is so good. So the cake, you make it, you can leave it as like an entire cake, and then like you poke holes into the cake, and then you just put this over it and let it soak it up. These were filled with the milk mixture, and now they have clearly soaked up the milk, and it makes this that's what's so special about these cakes.
So this is how they turned out. A few of the like personalized little mini 3leches cups. They taste amazing. I'm so excited to give these to my husband. At the end of the video, I do plan on showing some ideas of 3leches cakes and how you can decorate them. Don't forget to use my referral codes for Fetch and Ibotta, and like this video if you like it, and consider subscribing. Thank you. See you in the next video.